Welcome, everybody. Episode 4 of Famous-ish.
Well, that was something.
We need a song and an intro.
We do need a song and intro. Hi, I'm Alice.
Wayne Butler.
We have gotten some suggestions that we need like an opening ditty like most other podcasts.
Yeah.
So, if you're good at music,
Message me
yeah,
on Instagram.
Wayne. So, how are you doing this week, Wayne?
I'm doing good. A little bit less lazy than last week.
I feel like I'm more lazy this week. This week has been kind of like, I don't want to do anything.
Well, I felt like doing stuff, but we didn't have the, what we needed in order to
felt
start
like doing
working.
Stuff? Oh, I could give you a whole list of things to do.
I take that back. Never mind
That's
what
funny
I said.
Because this week I'm like, I don't want to do stuff, but I have to do stuff. And you're saying that you wanted to do stuff, but there was nothing to do?
Maybe. I'm not. I plead the fifth.
Well, yeah. So how has this week been going? What have you done so far this week, Wayne?
Oh, now you put me on the spot.
Okay, well, I thought you knew we were talking about this.
What did I do? I stripped the bathroom so we can start, getting that done. Been staying steady on the treadmill.
Yeah,
every
the
night.
treadmill. Like, if you guys are staying up to date, I don't know. This is literally the most exciting thing that's happening in our house. We are so boring. We kind of came up with our self-imposed 100-mile challenge this month, and I think everyone is on track to get their 100 miles. We have 10 days left. It is getting close.
Sweet.
You get $100. Not that I haven't probably already spent my $100 a few times over.
I'm sure I did too.
But I've really bumped it up. Actually, everyone this last week, a lot of times we're doing over 4 miles an hour. Or 4 miles a day.
4 miles an hour?
Well, basically, right? I mean, probably 4 miles, close to 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, it was usually about an hour and 15.
Yeah, we've all been doing about over 4 miles this last week, so determined.
Are you feeling it?
Am I feeling it? Yeah, my legs were sore today, actually. My legs were sore today. I've upped it. I've definitely not done less than 4 miles for a couple weeks now, and I was feeling it. Along with allergies, I'm tired. I'm tired this week.
I prefer the cardio. I know a lot of people don't like leg day. They prefer like the lifting weights in the arms. I think I prefer cardio.
Oh, really?
Over the...
That's kind of an unpopular
3 times this year I've lifted weights.
Yes, in terms of body aesthetics. But I think it's important, yeah. You got to get that cardio in. I wish I knew more about lifting weights.
Yeah, I'm not good at working out.
No.
I'm not really one to work out. We talked about this. I'll try.
Yeah. We are attempting. We've been stuck inside so long that any movement is good.
Yes, exactly. I'm excited to get back out there.
What are you going to do when you get back out there?
In the world. I have no idea. As we go to the store.
We're low energy today, guys. What is going
Buy
on
toilet
here?
paper.
Buy toilet paper. Well, we have toilet paper. Yeah, well, in 1 week, we get to go get our second shot. Literally 1 week from today.
Yay!
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, applause. I can't wait. It's weird because for the last 3 weeks, I felt like I've been counting down something in my head, and it's going very slow. So the days are starting to drag a little bit. Before I was content in my bubble, and I kind of am still. But the days are starting to feel a little same old, monotonous.
I'm super excited. And the first time I didn't really get anything other than the sore arm and a little, tiredness. That was it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if my tiredness was actually shot related or just I wanted an excuse to say I was tired. Like I had a legitimate excuse to do nothing. I think I don't know if I was actually tired or I just wanted to be lazy.
I definitely used that.
You have to use it. I mean, you got your shot. If you have to go into work, you have to call out of work. Use it as an excuse to get out of work that day and the next day. Say you're tired. You've got the little bit of fever. We all used it. We all, I think, use that as an excuse to kind of just take the day off, which you deserve. Your body needs a day.
It's true.
But supposedly it's really important to be moving your body, especially the day before, and drinking lots of water. That's what I've heard. Drink lots of water, especially the day before, night before. Make sure you're moving your body the morning of or the day of.
I've been drinking a lot more water, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. I'm a gallon water person. I'm elite. Elite hydro homie status.
Nice.
I'm serious. If you haven't done it, that's one thing this last year. I've drank more water than I've ever drank before in my life.
I drink most of my water at night.
That's crazy. Why would you drink the water at night?
I don't know. I drink some during the day too. But that's why.
I still have to get up in the middle of the night. But no, I try to stop the water.
I do pee about 15 times a night.
Exactly. Yeah,
it's quite annoying.
It is extremely annoying. It is extremely annoying. Yeah, so drink your water, people. We had a crazy kind of, well, it was kind of a scare. Has anyone ever had someone urgently text you and say, oh my God, or try calling you 5 or 6 times in a row, and then text you, I need to talk now, call now, urgent, or whatever? Has anyone ever had that happen? Because that's literally the most terrifying thing in the world.
It is, because you have no idea.
Exactly. So if you're getting 5 calls, you can't answer your phone, you're doing something, driving, or literally just doing anything else. And you get 5 calls in a row, and you can't answer them. And then you get the urgent text and call me now ASAP. What do you think has happened?
I mean, I immediately go to someone died.
Yes, someone died. Someone's
sick.
There was an accident. Something terrible happened.
But this is my mother.
Yes, so this is Wayne's mother that called about 5 times in a row. Then called Camden's phone numerous times. And then texted numerous times.
Which is like, my house is on fire and I can't get out of a room.
Our hearts are going crazy. They're, having a little bit of a freak out. Instantly thinking, geez, this is crazy. But so what was the news, Wayne?
My mother is coming to Vegas.
Yeah, so we actually, and there's another thing, like, it's weird to actually have plans for the future. A little bit.
It's very weird.
It's super weird that, people are coming and we will see people.
She's visiting, and so is my sister. And the whole urgency was, I need to get my plane tickets.
Yeah.
So I need to know something.
Yeah,
exactly. And that's my mom.
Well, I mean, I was so relieved.
I was too.
I was so relieved that something really, that bad didn't happen. But oh my gosh, my heart, I lost 5 years off my life. I have such anxiety about that stuff. I already hate phones and honestly text. Yeah. So just,
I'm more of a texter.
I
literally never answer my phone. I see people even that I know and they're calling me and I'm just like, yeah, no. They'll leave a message if it's important.
Absolutely. And even when you were gone, we did not talk on the phone that often.
No, we didn't. And people, would always I had employees with their girlfriends. They'd be on the phone like literally all day. And I'm like, I love my wife. Like, she does not torture me.
Maybe the 5-minute FaceTime at the end of the night, maybe. Or just the text saying, like, had a long day. I'm tired. Yeah. Good night. Love you.
It works.
It does work.
It's enough.
It is enough.
It
is enough. And I mean, I get the importance of checking in and telling the person, you miss them and all that. But man, your life cannot be consumed with this stuff.
We wouldn't. I mean, if we weren't married, we wouldn't have survived a long distance relationship. The way that we were just like, all right, see ya.
No, probably. I mean, the marriage does keep you accountable and you're all in,
Yes.
But I think it's just certain kinds of people, that can do it.
We nailed it.
We did nail it.
As far as that.
We're both not needy in that regard.
Yeah, no.
This is what I try to tell Camden, because Camden, like we said last time, she is on FaceTime with her friends or whatever, her crushes, 24/7. I go, there is no way this is sustainable. This is not sustainable in any way.
If you watch my videos, you notice that she's always on with a friend.
Yeah.
Or, a couple friends.
Yeah, talking all the time. And even in relationship, when she was in her long-term relationship before, like all the time on the phone. How can that be sustainable in the long term? You need to be able to do things on your own. I don't know. Anyways, maybe it's...
I mean, I did the same thing, but I was on the phone.
24/7.
You know. All the time.
Yeah.
With
I
my
believe that in relationships,
girlfriends.
you need to have your own time. You need to have your self time.
I was on the phone so much that I brought this up in the last podcast that my parents were finally like, hey, happy birthday. We got you your own phone line.
Yeah.
Because we can never freaking use the phone.
I guess it's easy to tell, a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old saying, you need to have time to yourself. You can't talk all the time, or you can't have your relationship be 100% together and all your time together. You need to complement each other and be self-sufficient. But it's very hard to tell a 16-year-old that you need to be able to be on your own and entertain yourself and be happy with yourself first and not necessarily need someone else to constantly entertain you.
Yeah.
But
I got close, but I definitely did not get tired of you in quarantine.
You got close? You got close? Wait. No,
there were some times.
Of course there will be moments. We have been doing this for over a year, especially before this, we weren't together that much. So when we did see each other, it was kind of like, yay, we're together. This is awesome. But yeah, it's been a year and we haven't had any major issues.
Yeah, no.
I don't think we've had any minor issues.
No, nothing. I can't think of anything.
I mean, other than just the stress. We've both had the stress of a pandemic and money and no jobs and family getting sick and everything like that. Just worried about the state of the world. But in terms of our little household, we're very lucky. We are very lucky. And I actually saw, I'm usually not like a inspirational quote person, but one of the things I saw on the internet this week was about this whole pandemic or all this last year. And it was like, quit saying we're all in the same boat, because we're not all in the same boat. We're in the same storm. Some of us are in yachts, some of us are in sailboats, and some of us are literally in a canoe with 5 holes in it.
I'm doggy paddling behind that canoe.
Exactly. So we can't all be like, we're all in the same boat. There's no way everyone's experience during the last year has been the same. So you have to remember that. There's people that this has been easy for. If you are rich and you literally have a yacht, you were able to escape this all. So try to remember that as we go back to normal life, that not everyone is going back having the same situation that you had.
I like that.
I like that too. Even like just thinking about my sisters who have young kids. Like, I cannot imagine doing it with young kids, a whole year with young kids at home, doing their school, doing all the meals, everything just is overwhelming.
That's got to be so much harder.
It is so much harder. And I absolutely respect people that are doing this with young kids. Also, some people are doing their full-time jobs at home while their kids are doing school and they're organizing all this stuff. Absolutely mad respect to all these people that are doing that.
Yeah, seriously, respect to all of them.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
It's hard,
It is difficult. It is difficult. But yeah, I'm just going to think we are all in the same storm. Not everyone's circumstances are the same. So please remember that when you are talking to people and interacting with people and all this other stuff. But let's hope we all got through it. Anyways, I saw a motivational quote, and I'm not normally this person, but I did like that one. It might have been like on a reader board at a bar or something, someone's picture, I don't know.
No, that's a good one. That's a keeper.
It is a good one. You see anything cool on the internet this week, or read any cool stories?
I did see something, just like browsing on the internet, that there was a lady in Kansas that went to go get her, new tires, which we do frequently.
We need, yes, right now, currently.
And she went a little bit early, so she decided to go to the gas station and get a lottery ticket, and she won $10,000.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
Early bird gets the worm, they say.
Yeah. Wow, that would be amazing.
I mean, we've seen that. We live in Las Vegas. There's been times where we've just been sitting around. What was that one lady that was waiting for the movie theater?
Yeah. We have seen it. It made me think. I've been thinking about a windfall of money a lot recently, actually. Even just over the last few months with the whole GameStop stocks. And more recently, Dogecoin. Anyone own that or bought that? And it's this huge... People had dollars turn into thousands of dollars. And I keep thinking, gosh... I remember thinking when these things happening, man, I could buy some of this. That'd be great. Like, this is cool. It'd be fun to do. But, one, we're broke. And two, I have no clue how to do that stuff.
Yeah, it's all scary.
It is scary. Like but I remember thinking, this would be cool to do. Maybe I could do that. But then now it's like, what? This happened? Now these people are getting rich? This is crazy. Yeah, and then I start daydreaming about, if I had a windfall of money, all my problems would be gone and we would just be so happy, but which is possibly true because other than that, like, life is good.
That's true.
But yes, $10,000.
She won $10,000. And she probably got some new rims at the same time.
Probably. That would be great. Remember, there was one time, we needed new tires. Or we had to get new tires. Not long after you won, I think it was like $600 on the Jurassic Park machine. Or was it? Was it Jurassic Park $1,000? And then, like, the next week after you won that money, what happens? We need new tires.
Oh,
Remember that? We need new tires and, like, new rotors.
Was that the Wheel of Fortune?
Wheel of Fortune, something, but you won money.
You won $500 on the Wheel of Fortune, and it went straight to tires.
Yes, the next week we had to get new tires. It always happens. You daydream about how you're going to spend this money, and then bam, it's like, oop.
This Vegas weather. We have to get new tires pretty much every freaking 3 months.
After our car, speaking of our car, I literally tried to turn it on the other day and nothing. It is dead.
Well, it's been sitting there for 6 months. It has been sitting
there. We have been neglectful. We should have been turning it on every once in a while and moving it around. But we had the tire issue. And now it's sat there. So now we have a battery issue. We have some issues. We have some issues, but
we'll get through it.
We will get through it.
We always get through it.
We always get through it. I want to tell you about something I saw on the internet just today. I'm going to describe it to you. It was a video I saw. I have to describe it to you because it's a video. But it's a video you would love. Okay. So picture a ferret. This is a TikTok video, so it's up and down.
I already love it.
You already love it. Okay. Picture a ferret, a cute little white ferret with a little brown face. Really cute ferret. And now picture him with a chef hat on. And now picture... or think in your mind about some cute little kind of music. Like, I don't know, instrumental, maybe like Italian restaurant music. I don't know. I'll have to play you the music right after.
So the symphony swings.
Yeah, and so now picture him wiggling his hips back and forth with his little chef hat on. Okay, and then in front of him there comes an onion and it gets cut up, or it's cut up by like the magic of editing. And he's moving his hips. There's like green onion or green pepper. And he's still moving his hips. There's like ham and potatoes. And then all the things go on a little kebab. He made little kebabs. And he's dancing. It's adorable. I don't know if anyone else saw this video. Wayne will have to put it on his stories.
That's the cutest thing ever.
Let's see if I can get the music on here.
My wife won't let me get a ferret.
No. We don't need a ferret in the house.
So, but I get to hear about them.
Let's see if I can get the sound. Hold on, people. We're going to get the sound of this ferret on screen. I'm doing the dance. Ooh.
Oh, I can see it now.
You guys can picture it. A cute little ferret with a little chef hat.
I don't know. My wife doing it was probably better.
The hips,
oh my God.
the potatoes, the tomatoes, the onion, the zucchini, the kebabs in a pan. Ooh.
Everybody TikTok the ferret chef.
Yes, I don't know how I'll have Wayne share it on his story because it made my day-to-day. It was very cute. And then I kind of pictured Opie in a little chef hat, wiggling his hips, doing something. What could Opie make?
We might have to do something like that.
We might have to. Opie can
make a pie. You know what? Uno, he already makes bread, so he can make muffins or bread.
We gotta do it. We
with
gotta
his
have
kneading,
the animals making something.
His kneading.
It was just very sweet, and I know that people on the internet said that made their day. It made my day too. It was very cute. I can
see that happening.
It was very cute. You know what else was amazing? Okay, so I said this week was kind of low energy for me, and I was a little bit But what was really a highlight of my week this week? Wayne will have to tell you more about it, but these students, and where are they? Okay, you explain it. You know better than me. But these students did an amazing thing, like the coolest thing ever.
Yes, we had the students of Walden III Middle School in Racine, Wisconsin.
Racine.
Their teacher is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Hi, students.
Students, what's up? They have 6 to 8 elective art classes. One is the art of advertising, and one is the art of music.
Okay.
So they work on band logos, album covers, and they're actually working on our podcast cover.
Yes, so one of their assignments given by, Jeff, who's obviously a very cool teacher. Like, this is a cool teacher. You know Jeff is, like, beloved. I can already tell you this. He assigned his students in his classes to kind of come up with a logo for the Famous-ish podcast. Like, this is the coolest thing. And I'm going to tell you, these students, I don't want to call them kids because they're beyond kids. They're middle school, junior high. These students are talented.
This work is awesome.
They are talented. Like, it was cool. They were innovative. You can tell they thought. And they really nailed it.
This made my week too, actually.
It made my week.
It was huge.
Cool.
It was huge.
Feel good. It is wholesome fun and talent. I love seeing kids use their talent.
We want to thank you, Jeff.
Yeah.
And Walden III Middle School. It's awesome. I'm looking at some of these. I mean, it's me. Pretty much, I'm doing stand-up. And most of these, I'm doing stand-up with my Wayne's World hat.
Yes, it's good.
And I love it. They actually included the cats.
There's the cats. They're so cute.
Cats are sitting next to me going, lame, loser.
There's so many good renditions of it. They're talented. There's unique versions. One, because we're from Las Vegas, one student turned Famous-ish, the Vegas sign into the Famous-ish sign.
I love that one.
That's a cool idea. That is very cool.
Really cool idea.
Like, that could be a merch thing. You know, these kids are good at this stuff.
And you can tell that they watch our videos. Because I see there's some with, like, Cam, and she's just shaking her head like, oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. There's some with Cam, and they really got Camden's whole persona down.
And you always have the cats.
Yes, 100%. It is amazing. We're going to have to make, if you are listening or you want to listen to this on YouTube, Wayne will put, like, a collage of the pictures or what they're in progress pictures as the cover photo, and he's going to share some on his Instagram stories.
Yeah, they'll be on my stories tomorrow.
Hopefully we can get some, first names, last initials to shout these kids out, because it is awesome.
Yes, and these are actually, we're in probably a few days up to a week, they're going to send us the final drafts of these images.
Like, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine someone drawing me, but
I just love it.
I
think it's awesome.
can't believe it. They did great. And what a good idea. Well, these kids are going to be growing up with the digital age, everything they know. This is very important. Branding, marketing, advertising, coming up with unique ideas. They're way ahead of the game. Jeff did a good job.
Yes. Thank you so much, guys. This is awesome.
It is very cool.
It's really like a great gift.
It is very cool.
Super excited to see the final.
I'm very excited too. Now all we need, because we've been getting a lot of advice. We've only been doing, this is our 4th podcast episode. We don't really know what we're doing yet. We don't have a lot of the bells and whistles.
100%.
But now we need a middle school music class or any music class to help us out with the jingle part.
Yeah, Jeff, you any music teachers?
Come on, guys. I know these kids are more talented than I am. I know they are.
We had that garage band app. I couldn't figure it out.
It was terrible. It was bad. We did a little bit. I was like, oh yeah, just go on garage band, put a little tune together.
No, sorry.
I'll tell you, our family is not musical.
Help us out with the intro, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Alice. I saw some male wigs on sale at the thrift store. They were only $1. That's a small price to pay.
Oh, I see. All right. After a quick break, I had to show Wayne that ferret video. That
was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was so cute,
and I forgot to describe the cutest part, where he is constantly licking his little lips. Anyways.
Tell me you don't want a ferret.
I don't want a ferret.
Yeah, yes, you freaking do.
I don't want a ferret.
Just admit it to the world.
Ferret videos.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Wayne had to tell me a joke. I don't know what I thought of the joke. I heard a toupee joke earlier, actually. It was something like, my husband got caught stealing toupees or hair pieces. There was a price to pay. So tell me if you think that's better. Anyways, if you guys follow Wayne on other social media, he does a live stream that's trivia night every Friday night.
Yes.
So we figured, because we don't get to play along, Wayne figured he'd try to kind of throw some questions out there and see if
let's test each other's street smarts.
We can do okay at these supposedly easy questions. But I'm warning my brain. I'm kind of foggy today.
Anybody that knows us knows that Alice is way smarter than I know,
but I'm already prefacing it as like, I'm kind of having a little bit of brain fog. It's late in the day. It's almost my bedtime. 6:00.
It's 4:20. You have an excuse for a foggy brain.
Oh, well, okay. All right. So what's the first question?
Oh, my first?
Sure.
On what beverage can you read Old No. 7 brand on the label?
Old No. 7 brand. I'm going to say some sort of whiskey.
Yeah, good.
Is it?
Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels. Whoop, whoop.
Which I used to like.
I don't. No. Okay, my turn. I guess I'm going now. Hold on. Jeez. Okay. If your zodiac sign is a fish, in which 2 months could you have been born? We're not really zodiac people.
A fish?
Yeah. So Pisces.
I don't know what a Pisces is.
Pisces
June and July?
Is a fish. No. February and March.
Really? So
end of February.
Right before me.
And February 19th through March 20th is Pisces. So what do you think about zodiac signs?
I'm an Aries. On March 25th, I'm a goat.
So other than maybe reading your horoscope in the newspaper, what has your zodiac sign ever amounted to anything for you?
Nothing.
Exactly. It is a big thing now.
It's fun to be superstitious.
It's fun.
And be like, okay, all right, this is right on the money.
Yeah, be like, tomorrow's going to be a good day, but beware, someone you know might betray you. And you're always like, okay.
Sometimes it's dangerously close, but I really like.
But it's so ambiguous. But there are people that are literally like, well, this rising and this whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Someone might need to educate us on this zodiac stuff, but we weren't really zodiac people. I'm a Leo.
Not for me.
I don't think I'm a Leo. I don't think I really identify with the Leo traits, which is like outgoing and type A, I think.
Huh.
Isn't Leo supposed to be kind of like loud and
I don't even know what an Aries is. I know
Aries
that like we get angry, but
is it? We
don't have like a short fuse or anything. It takes us a while.
I don't know. And anyways.
Outgoing.
Someone might need to educate us. Maybe we should have a zodiac. Find out our risings and our moons and something.
I never got into astrology.
No, me either.
Just really never, What job did the 7 dwarfs in Snow White have?
Snow White's job? 7 dwarfs were miners.
7 dwarfs, what were their jobs?
They were
miners. Good.
They were miners.
Yeah.
Snow White was...
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
princess.
It's off to work we go.
Yeah, they got some gems.
No, they said it right. It says, what job did the 7 dwarfs in Snow White?
Oh, in Snow White. I think you said and Snow White.
Snow White was a princess. That's a full-time job.
She was a princess, and she was excellent at cleaning.
And singing to the animals.
Yes, and singing. I always like when you go to Disneyland and you're on the Snow White ride and you're in there in the little mine cart or whatever going through looking at all the gems.
I love those. Those little rides in Fantasyland, Pinocchio, the ones that people usually just don't go to, except for Peter Pan. For some reason, that one's always like ridiculous. But the Toad's Wild Ride, that one's awesome.
I mean, that's wild. It's a wild ride. You actually go to hell. You actually go to hell in a Disneyland ride. It is very wild. If you read the whole Toad stories, we're on a tangent, but man, Toad was a guy, man. He had gambling issues, drinking issues. Have you read Toad?
I've never read that one, no.
Mr. Toad? Well,
never seen it either. I know it's like they made it into a movie.
Yeah, he like gambled away his huge mansion. He lost the deed to his house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and got drunk, and that's what the whole ride is about. He got wild ride, he got drunk and drove his car around.
No, I got that when we got hit by the train.
Yeah. Anyways, crazy Disney. All right, is it me next? Julius Caesar supposedly said, "Veni, vidi, vici." What does this mean?
Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
I'm supposed to know that?
Yes, this thing's Caesar.
It's Julius Caesar, so I'm going to say, I am the best. I am king.
You got I came, I saw.
I saw, I conquered.
Yes.
Woo!
I came, I saw, I conquered. That is correct.
I probably got that off like an 80s cheesy movie. But
yeah. I mean, it's kind of like a cliche that you've heard, but...
I think that I have easier questions for you than you have for me. Just saying.
Maybe.
What is the stage name of Marshall frickin' Bruce Mathers III?
Bruce. Eminem.
Marshall Bruce Mathers.
Bruce. I did not realize his middle name was Bruce. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Actually, yeah, he said it a couple times.
I didn't know that, but fun fact, I've literally seen Eminem in concert 1, maybe 3 times. Plus, I went and saw SNL, and he was the guest. He was the musical guest.
You were actually a guest?
I mean,
you were actually in the audience on SNL?
I was in the audience on an SNL taping with Eminem as a musical guest.
You've never told me that.
Yes, I have to.
Well, I'm your husband, so I only somewhat listened, I guess.
I remember who the actual guest was. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think. Maybe Rob Lowe? But I also feel like Brendan Fraser made an appearance. I'll have to look it up, but...
So Eminem was the musical.
Eminem was a musical guest.
Okay. Definitely something you can find on Google.
Yeah, that was when I was in school, and I think I was freshman in college. Went to New York with my friend, and she got SNL tickets. Didn't
you also see Jerry Springer?
I did also see Jerry Springer. Man, I am
you were living
woman
the
of
life.
The world. Look at me go. Yes, Jerry Springer. I went to an episode of Jerry Springer. This was after my freshman year in college. Took the train cross country back home and stopped in Chicago with my friend, and we watched a taping of Jerry Springer. And the episodes were, of course, the cheating on somebody with the somebody. It was always, with the father or the cousin or the brother or the sister, the stripper. It was wild. Jerry. It
was hosted by Jason Bateman.
No. What year? Eminem in probably 99 or 2000.
Was it 2000?
Yeah.
I don't know. It says Jason Bateman.
Maybe it was Jason Bateman. I don't remember it. I feel like I would have remembered Jason Bateman, but maybe not.
Oh, no, that was later.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to have to look it up.
You'll have to look it up, and we'll talk about it next time.
Yes. That's cool. That's something I would like to go do again. Though I don't know anyone who's on SNL anymore except for the one guy that everyone always talks about, and Keenan.
Pete Davidson?
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson's funny.
Kate McKinnon.
Yeah, the one that does Hillary.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Keenan.
Yeah, and Keenan.
Keenan.
Yeah. Keenan's now like the longest running SNL cast member, I think, of all time.
I remember him from All That. Yeah. Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
and they went different ways. Kel's a pastor now.
Yeah, Keenan was also on a few episodes of Felicity. Recently we watched that.
He has his own show now. I haven't watched it yet.
Really?
It's actually called Keenan, I believe.
All right, I'll give you a softball question.
Thank
what
you.
actress played Vivian in the 1990 film Pretty Woman?
That's not even. Come on.
That's
like
easy.
One of my favorite movies.
I know.
When I was like going through puberty, like what is this? That was Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts. Vivian.
So
was
I
funny.
wasn't allowed to watch Pretty Woman.
No, neither was I. You'd watch it when your parents go to sleep, duh.
I think maybe I was at a sleepover, and maybe around the time it came out, one of my friends' parents were watching it, probably in the other room while we were doing stuff, and I felt like I was being bad and like I'd get in trouble just by having it on in the background.
I had to have been young because there's a scene where she pulls out a bunch of condoms and she's like, I've got red, blue, yellow, orange, green, and the mother of all gold. I thought they were lollipops.
You were not old enough like, to be watching Pretty Woman, that's for sure.
What's going on here? And I want the blue one.
Yeah.
All right. I can find maybe. What composer wrote the piano piece for Elise?
Oh.
This one you should know.
Beethoven.
Is
it?
You know what his favorite fruit is?
Okay, wait. No.
Banana.
Oh my gosh. Banana. Okay.
How did you not get that?
I've heard that one too, but then I was trying to think of...
Doesn't work with any other fruit. Orange. Banana-apple. Banana-apple. My word, pineapple.
Is banana, that's like a Minion joke. I swear that's like the joke the Minions made.
I love that joke. Yeah, that probably is. They love bananas.
Yeah, I think that's a Minion joke. Oh my gosh, we've become like Facebook memes. All right. And this one you probably will know, even though I don't know when the last time you used an actual alarm clock is. How long does it typically take for an alarm to go off again after the snooze button is hit?
I'm going to say 5 minutes.
Let's see. 9 minutes.
9 minutes?
That was, I guess, the snooze button was 9 minutes snooze.
But was this like the old alarm clocks and nobody uses anymore? Because with your phone, I think you can set it 2 minutes.
Well, yeah.
5 minutes.
I don't ever set a snooze. I literally set 25 alarms.
You set 25 alarms. I hit the snooze
that I never wake
25
up
times.
Because I always wake up 30 minutes before my alarm.
I'm probably the only person in history. No, there's no way I could be. But I know that I've hit the snooze 15 times and still got late for work.
Oh my gosh. How? The second I hear the alarm, like my heart is racing so fast. Like, because I never wake up to alarm. I'm literally my body clock. I wake up at 5 in the morning every day, maybe 5:15. It's right around there.
She's old.
I am old. I set my alarm for 5:30, and if there's a chance that I wake up to my alarm, it makes me anxious. Like, just hearing the alarm makes my heart beat, and like it takes like a long time for it to
doesn't even affect me. I mean, like at the very beginning, I'm like, whoa, and then I turn it off and sleep again.
I hate waking up to an alarm.
Yeah.
I hate it. But I also have like 25 alarms. Like, if something is important, I set like 25 alarms 2 minutes apart. And you know, you do too, and you're so annoying. You're so annoying. Because he will set an alarm and not turn it off. Because he can't hear. He will sleep through the alarm for like 10 minutes.
Easy.
Until I'm like, I cannot handle this anymore.
Easy. I know everybody that I worked with was just like, dude.
Oh my gosh. It makes you so angry. You're thinking, okay, I'm just going to stay here. He'll eventually wake up and turn it off.
I don't know if it's just a deaf thing, because I have had roommates that have done the same thing to me, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? And I get up and I turn off their alarm, and they have both ears, so
I think it's just a lazy thing.
It's a lazy thing, or a worked really hard and out of your mind thing. You know?
I hate waking up to an alarm though.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Who's up?
You are up.
What color is the S emblem that Superman has on his chest?
Oh, yellow.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, red.
This relationship isn't
red.
Red? Yes, definitely red.
I was trying to think his cape is red, right?
Blue and red. I don't even see any yellow on Superman. Maybe his belt is yellow.
For some reason, I was thinking Superman was blue, yellow, red, and I thought his cape was red.
Is he yellow?
No, I don't. Maybe he has yellow underwear. I don't know.
How did you see Superman's underwear?
I don't know. I don't read Superman. I don't watch Superman.
It is yellow. It's yellow and red.
Oh my gosh.
But it's the S.
The S is not red, but the emblem, the background of the emblem is yellow. I'm not totally crazy.
Well, not always, but...
Yeah, I specifically remember a yellow there, so I'm giving myself that point.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're wrong. I mean, right. There's some yellow on there.
There is some yellow on there.
Give me an easy one. Easy-ish.
Oh, no. Easy-ish. Okay, this is actually, I don't know if I can get this. Does the Statue of Liberty hold the torch in her left or right hand?
That's the right hand.
It is the right hand.
I've seen the Statue of Liberty.
Have you seen, I mean, I know you have, but also I guess we have the Statue of Liberty here in Vegas.
Down the strip.
Yeah.
And I believe that she's holding it in the right hand also.
I think so.
I can picture it, the right hand. And Ghostbusters too.
It would take me a minute to picture it, but I would be able to picture
I got it from Ghostbusters too, to be honest with you. Because when they're running around at the end and the Statue of Liberty is, you can see the right hand.
Yeah.
So, there.
Okay, now you're up.
What is the first name of the wife of Ozzy Osbourne? The rock legend from Black Sabbath. It is Sharon.
Sharon.
They had a freaking reality show.
I know. I'm pretty
sure this is definitely something that we should all. Everybody should.
I think she got canceled for something recently.
Did what?
I think she's been canceled now.
She's been canceled? Oh.
Yeah.
I know the daughter was popular for a while.
Yeah, that's right. She was a judge on some TV show, Project Runway.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. That's right. She was a host.
And
a judge.
Jack was on Dawson's Creek when he was younger. I don't know what he does now. Something now. Random people on random CW shows. This is what I remember.
Yes.
Okay. What does someone with acrophobia fear?
Acrophobia?
Acrophobia.
Thinking like acrobatics. Yeah. So maybe heights?
Yes, heights.
It's gotta be heights, right?
Do you have acrophobia?
The thing is, like, I don't know if I'm afraid of heights, but my knees definitely buckle.
Oh, God.
When I get high.
I call them the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
Are you worse than me or am I worse than you? I will be in a tall building, and if you're like, if I'm next to the window, like, I get the weird jello legs. And, like, that weird feeling. Like, I can be high up. I don't know if it's heights, because I could be on the top of a mountain as long as I'm not near an edge. It doesn't matter, right?
If you're secure.
Yeah. If you're high up, but not near an edge, I'm not afraid of it. That still counts as heights. You can be a mile high on top of a mountain.
I'll tell you, one of the most terrifying times with heights in my life was that freaking gondola that we went on.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't trust those things, man.
We did a gondola ride. It was like at Mammoth Mountain, I think.
Oh, my
Somewhere
God.
like that.
And California. It freaking stopped.
Well, they're always kind of swing a little bit, sway.
And I don't do Ferris wheels.
Ferris wheels. So I think you do have a little bit acrophobia, though you've done things. You always think you want to live on the penthouse of a building, and
I like that, but I could definitely see myself like looking outside, like. Ugh.
Or if I had one of those places, and then you go out on the balcony that high up, it's creepy. I
had an apartment that was pretty high up. Yeah. It wasn't like, super high, but it was high enough where you sit on the balcony and you're like, all right. You just hang out. We had a couch out there.
So those rides on top of the stratosphere. I've done, back in the day, they had a little roller coaster that went around the side of the stratosphere. Which I did. Have it. And then they had, they don't have the roller coaster anymore.
Oh, that's gone now?
Maybe they do. But they have really creepy ones now.
They have one that shoots straight off the building.
The one, it's a telescoping slide off the edge of the stratosphere, which is 800 feet?
Yeah, no thanks.
No, thank you. And then they have a literal swing where your swings swing over the edge.
Silly Symphony Swings on Top of the Stratosphere. That one, I don't think I would.
No, I'm thinking about. My body hurt. It got a feeling.
But we did. I've done the big shot a few times.
My body just felt really strange.
You did the one that shoots you straight in the air, right?
I did. That's like in the middle of it, though. Yeah. See, it's not on the edge.
Oh, okay. So you're an edge person.
High up, but it's like in the middle.
I mean, not an edge person.
I'm not an edge person. Yeah. Don't take me to the edge.
This makes sense.
Yeah. Heights, though, we're not going to be jumping out of planes, I don't think, anytime soon.
What? Okay, which string is the thickest string, also known as the top string of a guitar?
A.
E.
E.
I.
O.
U.
U. Sometimes Y.
Those are your vowels, people.
We are not musical. We've already said it. I would love to learn this stuff. It impresses me, people who can play instruments.
I can play the keyboard, but I need the letters.
Yeah, the keys that are stamped with the actual stickers.
Yeah. I gotta play like a 5-year-old. But I can jam down, I tell you what, if the letters are there.
Once again, why we don't have a podcast ditty opening.
Exactly.
We could get Camden in here with the kalimba. She could maybe do one.
Hey, that could be good.
We could try that. Okay, Wayne. What color is the letter E in the Google logo?
Oh my God, I see this every freaking day. Is yellow?
Nope.
Wait,
I'm going to try again.
Is it different colors?
The Google is like what? Blue, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow. Does it repeat?
Red.
It is red.
It's red.
It is red.
That's weird.
That's weird. I'd have to look at it right now.
I mean, I can see it, like, in my mind, but not, like, Oh, okay. So, you're talking about the word
Google logo.
Yeah, I know.
So, how are your Google
It's just
skills?
like a big G now.
No.
With the colors. At least on the app it is.
On the apps, maybe.
I don't use a computer, ever.
That's right.
The only time I ever use a computer is for, editing stuff. But I was on a computer yesterday on Instagram, and I was just like...
Oh, you were on Instagram. I got a notification asking for an Instagram code. I was wondering who was hacking the Instagram.
I was trying to log back into hers, but I didn't know you had the two-person, which is good, but...
Don't hack the Instagram, I know. I knew someone was fooling with the Instagram yesterday.
Oh, foiled!
You were foiled.
No. Okay. That was good. Are there like movie questions? I'm a movie guy. You ask me movie questions all day. Let's go. Movie or
questions?
TV
show.
Some
people have to have movie.
Like in this. In what TV series is one of the main characters named Mr. Spock?
Star Trek, even though I've never watched it.
It was Gilligan's Island. But you're close.
How many... Okay, this is...
Star Trek.
I was trying to think, if presented with the question, like, if you could only watch one TV show for the rest of your life, what would it be? And then I was trying to think, well, there's TV shows I really like. But then also, I think I would choose a TV show that has just loads and loads of seasons that maybe I haven't seen.
I'm going to go with Beavis and Butthead.
No, you wouldn't go for Beavis and Butthead, would you?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think. Like, I think if I had to choose a TV show, instead of choosing one I really like that I would love to watch over and over again, I'd have to choose something maybe I haven't seen but with loads of seasons. So then that's why earlier today I actually was thinking about Star Trek, because there's a lot of Star Treks. I've never watched them.
That's brutal.
I know.
I can't watch 5 minutes of Star Trek. Would that be a commitment, though? Like, you give up all your other TV shows that you've watched hundreds of times and you could repeat in your head. How about the Three Stooges? I'd watch the Three Stooges, like, on repeat. Is there enough Three Stooges out there?
I don't know how many seasons of Three Stooges.
Andy Griffith.
There was a lot of Andy Griffith.
Maybe Andy Griffith.
How about something like a soap opera?
Andy Griffith, like by the way.
General Hospital has been on for probably 40 years.
Yeah, just kill me now.
Kill you now? You're like, yeah. I don't want a TV show.
I'd rather, no.
I think I would want something that maybe I haven't seen a soap that would last forever.
No,
maybe you could have something like a reality show. There's like 20-something seasons of Survivor.
Actually, okay, if I had to watch something and I could only watch one thing, and that's it, it would be the A-Team.
How many seasons of the A-Team are there?
Enough.
I
can watch it on repeat.
I'm sorry,
All
I
right.
can't.
Watch
I don't
it over and
know.
over and over and over. What movie can you watch over and over and over again? Like, you're only allowed to watch one movie for the rest of your life. What movie would that be? This doesn't necessarily mean it's your favorite movie, but what movie could you just watch?
Home Alone.
Mine's Roadhouse. Roadhouse.
We could not be on the same island then.
Oh, come on.
We'd be watching Roadhouse and A-Team, which is stuff I don't know if I want to watch in this lifetime.
I like weird movies.
And I'd be watching Home Alone and
Home Alone's
General
great.
Hospital, which I can't imagine anyone else wanting to be on this. But there's a lot of seasons. I feel like quantity over quality at that point. I've watched all the good shows in my life.
At that point, I would just like figure something else out instead of watching
Read
TV.
a book.
Yeah, no. Talking like, go for a walk or something.
Go for a walk.
Go for a hike. But Roadhouse, come on, guys. Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
Best movie ever.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, so
and I haven't watched A-Team either.
We're watching it.
No. All right. How long? This is like going back to elementary school science.
Oh, crap.
How long does it take for the moon to rotate around the Earth?
Can I phone a friend?
Okay.
How long does it take for the moon to rotate? 1 day.
No, think about this. What is a day? What does the Earth do in 1 day?
Rotate.
The Earth rotates on
hours.
its axis in 1 day, right?
Yeah.
So how long does it take for the moon to go around the Earth? Because the moon is a satellite of the Earth, orbits the Earth. How long do you think?
I have no idea.
No idea. Throw out a measure of time.
I'm that guy that, I think I just, nope.
How long?
She's blinking at me.
You can see my face right now. I'm trying to like blink in Morse code to like, please, no, don't make me know that you don't know this. I can't live with it.
No, I just.
Okay, so how long does it take for the Earth to orbit around the sun?
This is elementary school?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What? 1 week. That's the answer.
Week for the moon?
Yep.
No.
3 days.
No. A month, basically. About 29 and a half days. A month.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said a day. You said a day. So how long does it take for the Earth?
This is why I'm funny.
How long does it take for the Earth to go around the sun?
That's the same question?
No. The moon going around the Earth, and now the Earth going around the sun.
This is general knowledge?
This is probably
Help me out, people.
second grade.
She's putting me on blast. I don't know.
A year.
A year?
65 days. So a year of that's why every planet's year is different. Because it takes each planet a different amount of time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can name 3 continents. Mustard, ranch, and ketchup.
Oh.
Yeah, what?
Oh, no.
Don't even. I love when she feels sorry for my stupidity. Oh, my God.
It's more for me like, oh, no. I know this about you now.
When do I ever need to know that? I mean, if I ever go on Cash Cab or something, you'll be sitting next to me. Thank God. All right? I don't think that
If we go on Cash Cab, I want like the rest of my family next to me. If we have like my family plus you next to me on Cash Cab, you'd get all the movies and random Roadhouse trivia. And if I had my dad and my mom along, they'd know everything else.
Yeah, they'd be able to get the later questions.
Yeah, I could get some maybe pop culture that they.
And then at the end, would you just take the money, or would you do that?
You'd have to
double or
it.
nothing?
If I had my family with me and you, I would definitely go for it. What are the chances that no one among us knows the question?
That's true. Your dad's pretty smart. Your
Yeah,
parents are both
smart. My parents are very
so.
smart. So yes, I would definitely gamble on the Cash Cab. If it was just you and me, I don't know. I'm not very confident with myself under pressure.
I am not confident myself out in any like shape or form. So there's that.
If it was movies, you'd be confident.
If it was movies, yeah, that's the only thing. What is the difference between a diamond and a brilliant?
Brilliant and a diamond?
Yes.
I don't know. Is a brilliant any...
It's a certain type of diamond. A brilliant.
Oh, I don't know. Super clear? Clarity?
A brilliant is the name of a cut diamond.
Oh. See, I don't know much about jewelry. I'm not a jewelry person.
I was in the jewelry industry for a while, so.
You might know that.
I might have known that, yeah.
I'm not like the give me the bling bling ring person.
I know, I love
or
that
like,
about you.
I need to upgrade to a 10 karat diamond on our 20th anniversary. I don't know. Is that even a logical size
your
diamond?
ring.
I don't wear my ring. I did like the ring you got me, but it doesn't fit my finger.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I really liked, like for our 10-year anniversary, Wayne gave me just like a simple little sterling silver ring from Tiffany's. It just says I love you on it. It's really cute. It's very simple. No diamonds, no jewels. I'm also extremely claustrophobic, so wearing rings is like, I don't want them tight.
My ring is super tight and my freaking finger's going to fall off. And your name is tattooed underneath it.
So we're different in that respect.
So, yeah.
Maybe someday I'll get some sort of joint name thing on me, but
that's fine.
It's been a long time since I got a tattoo. I forgot what it feels like.
I like them.
You like how it feels?
It just, I mean, after so long, it's just a vibration.
I
literally just a
felt
vibration.
Like it was like constant cat scratching. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
Like, cat scratching. I don't know.
It's a sharp vibration.
It's been a long time, and my tattoos are small.
Like on your arms, your legs, it's whatever. But on my chest, the one on my chest, I felt it in the back of my ears. I think it's a nerve thing. Like they just hit a nerve, and I was like, nah. But I like tattoos. I definitely am going to get more and more. Do you know?
Okay, so I've seen a movie about this. Traditionally, what was the only day of the year that women could propose to men?
There was a day of the year?
Yeah. I remember there's a movie with Amy Adams. It's called this.
Who's Amy Adams?
Amy Adams is the redhead
Shopaholic?
from Enchanted.
Enchanted. Oh yeah, okay. 13. Yes,
No.
Wednesday.
Leap Day.
Leap Day.
Leap Day. She goes to Ireland or something to propose to her boyfriend on Leap Day. But of course, that doesn't work out and she meets some other random person that lives there.
Do you think a guy whose favorite movie is Roadhouse has seen Leap Day?
I don't know. It's been on.
No. I've never seen that. I have seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen Leap Day.
Well, we like Matthew McConaughey in this house a lot. So no one proposed to no one in our relationship.
No, there was no proposal. Just kind of strange.
Is it? I don't think it's strange.
I mean, it's not like strange, like I care, but it's just...
We were kind of just like, we're not doing anything this
happened.
Week. Let's just get married.
Well, we do live in Vegas.
We live in Vegas.
This is
we were already living together. We already had a kid.
Eloping capital of the world, right?
Yeah. My parents were in town for the week.
Yeah.
So we kind of just planned it out and did it.
That was it.
We're not really traditional in the sense of the...
It was easy. There was really nobody really there.
Easy. Oh, I can't imagine
Small little chapel. Bam,
doing
bam.
the whole wedding planning business, spending $20,000 on a wedding. Actually more. I think people spend more than that now.
Oh, yeah. Easy. The dress alone could be thousands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oof.
I got lucky, guys.
I can't imagine.
She didn't want a wedding. She didn't want a ring. It was just like, all right, let's go.
Yep. No, we can buy other things. I'd rather have other things.
This is awesome. I mean, it could be kind of cool to do like the whole wedding reception.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
And all that.
Maybe,
we didn't even have a cake, did we?
I have no friends. We did have a cake. We bought a cake from the grocery store. Just a little white cake.
There you go.
But I've thought about this. We've been married. We're coming up on 17 years next January. Like, we could do a whatever party or renewal thing.
A whatever party?
You know, like a vow renewal party or like a reception.
Renewing our vows.
I don't know. What is there a point to that? I don't know.
No, not really.
And then I'm thinking about it because I go, no. Who do I invite? No one. I have no friends.
Yeah.
We are so sad.
I don't really talk to anybody anymore either. All my fans, you guys come.
That's right. That could be maybe by then.
It'll be super fun.
Maybe we'll have some friends.
Vegas party.
Yeah.
What is the opposite of analog?
Digital. That's my guess.
Show off.
Is that what it is?
It is. It's digital.
Ooh. Not that I know exactly what that means. Analog. It's a clock, right? Analog clock time.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that's what the difference is.
It just came to me.
I believe that's correct.
Okay, babe. I know you know this. I know you know this.
And then I probably don't.
You do know this. In what state is the city of Boston?
Oh, crap. Massachusetts.
One of my favorite cities. Shout out to Bostonians.
Boston's amazing.
Boston is amazing. I went to school in Boston. It's a great city.
Yeah, you went to school
really
there.
like Boston. I hate the weather in Boston.
Ah.
I probably would have stayed in Boston except for the weather. I was so done.
Like the cold or the humidity?
The cold.
The cold.
The cold.
You wouldn't survive in Chicago.
I don't know if it could be worse. The last winter I was there, I remember being so cold and just holding back tears coming home from work thinking, I am so cold. I don't want to be here. But I love Boston.
It's so fun.
Like spring in Boston, May in Boston is like one of the most beautiful times. But man.
There's a lot of history in Boston.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of stuff to do in Boston. Really good food in Boston. Yeah, it's different than here for sure.
I like it better than New York.
I've only been to New York a couple times, but I also like it better than New York.
It's just too busy in New York. Busy, busy, busy. Oh, okay. Here's a hard one. What famous actress was the mother of Isabella Rossellini?
Oy, oy.
How are you supposed to know this? I don't even know who these people are. I should have known that game. By the way.
I don't know.
The famous actress was the mother of Isabella Rossellini was Ingrid Bergman.
Ingrid Bergman. That's not my era.
No clue who that is.
No clue.
I'll give you another one since that one was hard. This one's very easy. What is the name of the lead singer of the Sex Pistols?
I don't know that.
What?
I don't know. I had Sex Pistols CDs, but I don't think I know the name of the guy.
Johnny Rotten.
Okay. Yeah. I did have Sex Pistols CDs, but yeah, I could listen to a band and not know any of the people in it. I could have all their CDs and not know the names of any of the songs.
That's common.
Like back in the day, you just didn't know these things. Unless they were on, Rolling Stone or what was the other one? Rolling Stone.
The Beatles.
Started with an.
Guns N' Roses.
What was that other magazine? That was a music magazine.
Other than Rolling Stone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Esquire?
I have to think about it. I'll have to look it up. Had both those. Still didn't know anyone's names. All right, let me find one more. We'll do one more before this. These are hard. Some of these are hard.
Give me a hard one.
Some of these we did on the trivia night.
I'm obviously not going to the third grade one, so let's go for college.
What do you call the charge to play a round of golf?
The charge?
Yeah, like what is it called?
To play a round of golf?
Yeah, like if you're going to a club, they say this is how much.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I've played golf. Let me see how many times I've played golf in my life. Never.
Okay, it's called a green fee.
Miniature golf.
Green fee. Miniature golf. I like miniature golf.
I love miniature golf. Some putt-putt. You know what I mean?
Miniature golf where they've got like the big pirate ship. Remember that one summer we were on vacation? We went to like 3 of those pirate golf places.
Super fun.
What was that? Is it just called Pirate Bay or
something like that? Yeah.
Something like that. There's always a pirate ship and you're golfing around with a million families.
And then we did like a black light golf one time.
Oh yeah.
Totally night.
Yeah, that's
lights.
Cool.
It was a little thing.
Okay, how about this one? What does a camel store in its hump?
They store stuff in there?
Yeah,
water?
No, it's not water. That's the myth. You remember hearing that the water is stored in it's actually just fat.
Fat?
I guess that fat cells absorb water. That's what they store.
Makes more sense, I guess. So all this time I thought they were just carrying water in their humps.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you call a 3-humped camel?
I don't know. What?
Courtesy of one of my fan sons. Pregnant.
That's cute.
We gotta laugh.
Yeah, that was a cute one. Kids' jokes are cute. Kids telling jokes are very cute. Do you have another joke to try to make me laugh? One of your jokes before we end the podcast today.
Oh dear. Too many. Like what? Just like off the top of my head?
Off the top of my head, make me laugh. Show me, since you don't know, about the moon going around the Earth and all this other stuff. You gotta blind me with your sense of humor.
What do you call a droid that takes the long way around?
I don't know what.
Think Star Wars. What do you call a droid that takes the long way around?
R2D2.
R2D2.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes.
You gotta use that one on Camden the next time we go to Disneyland.
Yeah, I was thinking, or maybe I was May.
Oh yeah.
The May Star Wars jokes are coming, guys.
That's coming
May
up.
4th. It's gonna be May.
Yes, if you know any Star Wars jokes, we'll use them on the 4th.
Hey Alice, if you have a bladder infection, you're in trouble.
PTSD.
Urine.
You just gave me PTSD.
You are in trouble.
Yeah, it's funny.
Sorry. I know.
Well, it's been a different week here. It was kind of like a struggle to think about what to talk about this week. But I think my favorite thing of the week was that ferret.
That was super cute.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that really what made my week was Jeff's class.
Oh yeah,
the art class just absolutely made my week.
That was absolutely a great made my month. Thing. It was an awesome thing to do. Yeah, I love that.
I just can't believe it. That. Little old me.
Yeah, little pictures of Wayne. It's so cute. So on Wayne's Insta and on YouTube, some of the pictures will be featured. And if you want to see the ferret, I'll make sure Wayne posts it on his Instagram story.
I'll put the ferret on my story, the pictures of the class have made, and also I'm going to put like a compilation of the pictures for the YouTube, is that what you're saying, for the podcast. Yeah. So for this episode.
Yeah, and wish us luck. We've got 1/3 left of the month. Wish us luck for our walking. Wish us luck for our second vaccines. We'll be back next Tuesday, actually, so we'll give you an update on how that went.
Do you have the walking?
Yeah, I said we're close. Well, actually,
because I'm curious what I'm at.
I'm really slaughtering it, but that's okay. You are at 61.68.
Nice.
So you need to average about 3.5 miles a day, including today.
I've been doing 4.
Yeah, so that's why I said this last week we've all been doing 4. Camden needs to do about 3.7 a day.
What's she at? What's her total?
She's at 63.48. But she already did today. So she's a little ahead of you.
Let me guess what you're at.
Guess what I'm at, babe.
You're at... What am I at again?
You're at 61.68.
You're at 76.
That's close. I'm at 78.58.
I was going to say 78.
Really? I only need to do 2.14 a day. But I've been doing over 4 a day. That's my goal.
That's insane.
My goal is the 4th month of this year. I'm doing 4 now from here on out. I want to average 4 a day for this whole month, so I kind of have to.
I'm doing 5.
You're doing 5 now.
No.
All right. Wish us luck, guys. Thank you for listening once again to Famous-ish.
Yes. Thank you so much. Always so much fun.
Yeah. We'll get better. Give us suggestions. Give us ideas. We're going to be posing some questions, and for the next podcast, we're going to be sharing some of your experiences and some of your questions and all that.
Yeah, shoot me your ideas in my DMs on Instagram or wherever you know me, so we can have an idea for some episodes in the future. Yep. You guys are awesome.
All right, love you.
See you next time.
Bye.